for the sake of time, I'm going to have to start. Get ready with me. Thank you everyone for coming to my live. This is Get Ready with Me. We are July 11th, a beautiful Thursday morning. I hope everyone is doing well. It is 10:10. I'm so sorry. I not only slept in, but I was just slowly moving from one point to another. I was really just taking my time with it. I do have my coffee, so I will get that because it's behind my camera. And just get the caffeine going. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, this is really good coffee. Yesterday I was drinking tea. Today it is coffee. This one is like my ultimate favorite mixture. Anyways, get ready with me. We are about to get ready. Like I said, good morning. Good morning. Every single thing that I will feature or that you will see in this live is all from most of it on my Amazon storefront. If it's not there and I use it, then it's just not there, or Amazon doesn't have it available right now. Whatever it may be. But everything else is absolutely on my Amazon storefront, which you guys can take a look at. If you go to the channel, my bio, you can look at my link there. There is my link tree. If you click on my link tree, the second link, I should know this where it is by now because I do it so often. The second link is the one that you click on to go to my Amazon storefront. I have noticed that more and more of you guys have been visiting it, so thanks for the love. So let's get started because I'm kind of running late. It is 10:12. I want to, after I'm done getting ready, my next task is to sorry, seeing lip balm. That is on my Amazon storefront. I love these Essence lip balms. Believe it or not, it smells so good and tastes good. Yeah, I said taste. I was get compliments on this. It smells really good. So you will be hearing also in the background, which is just like a Thursday sermon by Apostle Joshua Solomon, commanding your morning, I believe, or something like that. So I was just reading the comments, but I love listening to a sermon in the morning to just, rise my spirit. There's a lot of epiphany. I feel like I always have epiphanies overnight. So you know what? Maybe the fact that I document and I tell you guys like everything that like all the epiphany, all my game plans, all that stuff that I get revealed overnight. Not only so I can remember them, so that's great for just go back to live and be like, oh, what was I talking about? Okay, cool. Good point. I'm gonna use it. So rewatch them. That's why it's important to rewatch it live sometimes. But it's funny because at the beginning, I used to always be like, actually, let me just start getting ready and we can talk about it. So I started off with, I'm not gonna put too much stuff in my hair. We are Thursday. Actually, yeah. I will do the whole shebang. We're gonna start with the olive oil enriched hair moisturizer. Olive oil, incredible rich oil moisturizer hair lotion infused with castor oil. This stuff is really good. If you have relaxed hair, if you have natural hair, if you want healthy hair, this stuff is really good. I always shake it and just take a generous amount. I have 4C TWA hair, which is teeny weeny afro. If you didn't know, that's what it stands for, so I say TWA. And I used to be relaxed. Actually, that's not even the point right now. I have a whole hair story line, but that's posted, so you guys should go check this out on my channel. Let me tell you about the epiphany, because that's what's current, that's what's up to date. Hello, good morning, Dennis. Good morning, or is it Denise? Maybe it's Denise. I don't know, sorry if I said it wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, is it the first or the second, Dennis or Denise? I like to rub them together for warmth. Again, this is all found in my Amazon storefront. This one is definitely my Amazon storefront. I love this stuff. It's been there forever, actually, because I repeatedly ordered this for all hair texture, all hair type. Jacqueline, grace, hi. You sound French. Jacqueline, or is it Jacqueline? Hi. Good morning. We are just getting ready for the day. I kind of slept in, but we have lots to do today. I have to do a cold call, one single cold call to the CEO, to a CEO, which is probably the hardest part of my day. That's why I talk about it so much. And then once I do it, everything else is like, oh. Denise is okay. I know you can't pronounce my surname. I'm from Germany. You work. Thank you. Very sweet. Next I'm using the Miel Rosemary Mint Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner with biotin. I just went blank. I did not realize what was being said. Sorry. Anyways, I was just talking about my epiphanies. Yeah, epiphanies. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I'm really like out here like. First of all, I just realized that I used to be like, oh, like I'm Christian. I talk to God. I try to go that spiritual life and really communicate with Him through prayers and stuff. And I remember telling myself like, oh, like is He even listening to me? Like, does He talk to me? Can He even hear me? Does He even speak to me? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like now, the more I document my journey, the more I see that He does talk to me. I think is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so I'm gonna be honest, guys. I need to be increasing my prayer life, and I honestly I need to be. I think what it is like. I guess I just need to be held accountable. You know what I mean? Even if it's virtually, like you guys hold me accountable daily, and it's been amazing. My anxiety, stress level, everything has just been decreasing. So for this one, are you going to leave your hair growing to get a huge afro? I am on a natural hair journey. I am on a natural healthy hair journey. I want my hair to be healthy. Yeah, essentially, yeah, pretty much. Because I had it relax and it did no good for me. This is the Miel Rosemary Mint Strengthening Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, which is, I'm only going to put in my problem area because after I was relaxed, I noticed my hair is growing back unevenly, so I had to cut it, do a big cut. But yeah, it's definitely going to grow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make it grow. I'm on a healthy hair journey and stuff, make it grow long and nice. My goal, to be completely honest with you, we're resetting the goal. You know what my goal is? It's not that we're resetting it, but we kind of are. So, I'm a track and field athlete, a high jumper, and my goal is to be able to make it back to LA, because that's where I used to train. And what's it called? When I'm there, when I'm training, I wear my hair up natural. Because a lot of the content I have my natural hair out. Yeah, like my high jumping one, but not my daily content. I have straight hair. Straight leg. And then when I compete, I put the wig on, or the headband wig, or whatever style I've learned by then. That's funny. Yeah, I don't hate it. I certainly don't hate it, but it could just be a lot to take care of, that's why. But nicely moisturized. Now it's on a really good routine. Whoa, cool. Actually, you look very good with very short hair. Thank you. Yeah, I have some where I have short hair and it's not too bad. But I feel like, yeah, it's not bad. But I feel like it's not everyone's cup of tea, I guess. So it's like it depends. Sometimes I like the long, straight body hair, it's all over my channel. And then sometimes I like the short hair, especially if I'm training. If I'm training, I like the short hair for sure. I'm just using some hand sanitizer that is not on Amazon storefront. That's why I'm not even talking about it. Because I have oil. I have all the oils in my hand and I have to do my makeup next. So I'm trying to finish at 11 because I need to make sales calls. And normally I would do it right now, but 11's not bad. 11:30 is the latest because then people go out for lunch. But 11 is not bad. How long have you been doing YouTube? Apparently, YouTube is telling me. Okay, I think since 2022 maybe. But I feel like, yeah. I feel like the thing is, yeah, 2022. But the thing is, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I like to like gradually get better at things. I know that I understand that you're not when you show up every day or when you show up on those days, you're not striving for perfection, you're striving for progress. So like, although I've been on YouTube, I've been doing YouTube since 2022. I think it's since I was on my account. I think way more. I think 3. But I feel like I've been doing social media managing and social media marketing and stuff, digital marketing, all stuff for 4 years. So then I might have shifted my attention to YouTube 2 years ago, maybe. Anyways, I feel like though it wasn't consistent for 2 years. Obviously, I felt like little by little. My main consistent one I've been doing is TikTok first, and that's just atrocious. And I'm just so consistent, it is just not caring. But that's fine. That's fine. I've developed a love for creating content and sharing my story and stuff like that, and teaching and connecting with people. So it's cool. It's cool. But you gotta keep going at it. Not even consistently. Consistently, yeah, but there has to be a growth. Like, let's say you just consistently show up once a week. Eventually, when you go back to it, let's say you take a hiatus, you come back to it, you do once a week again. You should be able to do 2 twice a week. You know what I mean? Like, your comeback, let's say you have multiple comebacks, let's say you grind, burn out, stop, whatever you want to choose to do. Your comeback needs to be harder than your previous ones. It's okay to have multiple comebacks. It's just that your comeback has to hit harder than the last comeback every time. And that's okay because when you start again, or when you pick it up again, you're not picking it up from scratch. You know what I mean? Because if you come back and it's the same one, you didn't really come back. And it's the same consistency, you didn't come back. I made my opinion. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do our makeup next. Like I said, I like to start with this shirt so I can clean all my brushes on it, so that the color gets picked up a lot better. Fun fact for you. And it, like, I don't know, keeps the table clean. What has given you the push to start streaming on YouTube? You know, you're right. I was always so nervous. But you know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, it was the fact that when you take a break from a platform and you're doing other things, like let's say you're learning other things, or you're learning other things, or you're growing in other aspects usefully. So let's say you took a break and just worked out. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you do during that time around, like whatever skills you've acquired when you're not on YouTube, and you choose to come back to YouTube, because I knew of it, like I knew I had to nourish everything. Like, I knew that eventually I'm gonna come back and like work with YouTube and like do more content on YouTube in that sense. Like, but like I'm the type of person I need to focus on one platform at a time. You know what I mean? Understand it, connect with them, build a community. You know what I mean? And see what people like, and then I go to the next one. I can't do multiple all at once yet. Kind of. I can plant seeds, but I can't like put all my eggs in like spread out like that. I don't know. I have to take my time, you know? So I don't know. When I came back to YouTube and I brought all the skills that I had and that I gained from taking a break from YouTube, so like I literally became a digital marketing specialist and all that stuff. It helped me be able to like apply it to like, I guess, my businesses, I suppose. And YouTube, I wanted to be a YouTuber for the longest time. I wanted to be a YouTuber since like forever, like before 2014. I wanted to be a YouTuber forever, but I never really like. You just don't understand like what you want to post. How do you like? You just don't understand that, or even yourself. You just don't understand like what do you want to post as a person? Like, what do you want to put out there? You know what I mean? Like, why am I out there, you know? And then what keeps me going is the fact that I'm finding people that connects with it. I'm finding individuals that likes my platform or understand what I'm saying, because I'm coming out authentically, you know? How old are you? I'm 27. I have to think about that. I'm 27. But streaming is one thing, but finding people, like finding your community is what keeps you going. And I think that's like the athlete in me. Like I'm an athlete because like I'm a track and field athlete. Like my goal is to go to the Olympics and all that stuff. Because I love it. It's fun, whatever. But also because I remember Serena Williams inspiring me. You know what I mean? Like I remember the people before me and me thinking they're so cool. Ah! I know the children. The children always think. Well, yeah. I don't know. That's funny. That's really funny. I don't think you think I'm younger. I think it's because I'm healthy. And normally when you're healthy, that equates to you. I swear, I tell people that all the time. It's like I'm like it has nothing to do with if people think you're attractive or even your age. It's just like if you are healthier, people will think you appear younger, but you're not. You look your age. Believe it or not, people look that's 27, yeah. But I'm turning 28 in August. Wow, I'm like yelling. I'm so sorry. I'm turning 28 in August. And you know what? For me, I'm the type of person every year before my birthday comes, I want something to change in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have step into a new level somehow. It doesn't have to be all at once. It could be one aspect. Like, I'm not greedy. I'll just take one aspect, Lord. But, I mean, obviously it would be nice and all. Like, I remember the year that I made Team Canada, which was... Oh, okay. Maybe I started this in 2023 then. Because it was in 2022, I went to the Bahamas. Like, that was my first national team that I made and all that stuff. This is on my Amazon storefront, by the way. The Maybelline Fit Me makeup. My Amazon storefront. Check the link in my bio. I remember I turned 26. Like, it took... Yeah, 26. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Mikhail. I like your name. Help me pronounce it well, though. This is a fancy Hazelnut Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I'm just trying to memorize the word without looking at it. But honestly, when I hit that goal, I felt like it was on a whole new level, and I wasn't a whole new level. I went from just being an elite track and field athlete to being a national team athlete. You know what I mean? And my next adventure. Like I definitely want to share my story. I want to tell my story and share it because otherwise, if you don't do that, no one else will do it, or someone else will do it for you and potentially wrongly. You know what I mean? And I'm into a person that it's not like control. Well, okay, fine, a little bit in my career, yeah, I guess, but my personal life, I don't really care. I'm very chill. I'm 37 and look like almost 50. I'm weak. That's weak. That's funny. I really do like that sometimes. You're still young though. If you work out and you like change your diet and stuff like that, you're good. You're Gucci. 37, you're a baby. You're good. Trust. You'll see major differences. Absolutely. 37. No, you're good. You're good, bro. So one of my, I guess, I figure out what color palette I'm using. Oh no, I do know what color palette I'm using. I do know which one I'm using. Where's that though? Whoa. We are still at the Smashbox. One of my girlies, I think it's Daisy, one of my subs. She's a regular here. She's probably in school right now. She was saying how she uses that one too. I was using these color previously. I'm going to be using this one. Just end on a high note. And with the gold, you know. Yeah, because I've done this one already. And then I've done this one and this one. So now we're going to do this one. Why not? Blow up out. And this brush is on my Amazon storefront. But yeah, so one of my goals I kind of want to do, especially when I turn 28, which is in a couple weeks. Thank you to Micaiah for wishing me a happy early birthday. Is definitely to be like straight up monetized. Because I'm not right now. I'm not like in a program or anything like that. Like I'm really open about that because I want to share the journey with you guys and just let you know how that is, how that works. How it is on this side, you know what I mean? right now this is like what I do full time, but I don't get paid full time. Do you see the what is your birthday wish? Oh my goodness. Peace on earth. I don't know why that wish made me laugh, but I'm sorry, our birthday wish is gonna be selfish. Not selfish, but you know, I hope that my birthday wish is always kind of, I don't want to say the same because it's grown since I've been older. Is that I want God's will to be done in my life, or I want His will and my desire to be aligned. You know what I mean? And I say this because I want to, like, for me, I'm chasing my goals. I'm chasing my dream. I remember you, Jayla. Hi. I'm chasing my goal. I'm chasing my dreams. But I want to be chasing the right things. I want to be I want to be in His will. It's your birthday. I think it's okay to be selfish for that day. Absolutely. But I know that me walking in my purpose helps other people. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how that works. Everyone destiny just kind of crosses. This from the Smashbox. Hi, Jayla. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. We are gonna do cut crease though, and it's gonna get real light up in here. You're like, what is cut crease? What is cut crease? Well, good question. Before we even start, we're going to do the outside edges first. And this beautiful brush that you guys see here is actually on my Amazon storefront. That's why I have to give it a shout out because it is so cute. It is 10:31. Are we doing bad? We're not doing too bad. I'm used just the red color though. When you do not excel on both sides, it is because you probably do not have the tools, or you do not know how to use the tools effectively. Praise the Lord. Our military people continue to write that the federal government supplies more equipment. They have the know-how, but the equipment. Before y'all look at it being like, wow, that's really red. Wait a minute. Okay? Wait a minute. Because I have labeled myself now a YouTube makeup specialist. YouTube makeup, okay? Specifically for teens and tweens, to be honest with you. And whatever, young adults. Okay, let's start cutting this crease. So I'm going to be using the matte poreless foundation in 356. That is on my Amazon storefront, and I'm going to be using this to cut the crease, and you're about to find out what kind of crease is. It always starts off, and this is a must, have a good brush. Look at this brush. Look at this. So cute. Look at this fishy. Anyways. Okay, so we're going to clean the top part just a little bit. That's why I have my shirt, so I can clean the top part. Well, not my shirt, but Ace cardigan, a cotton shirt. This weekend we're cleaning our brushes. We are being that it girl. So this is the next thing I need to work on. First of all, I finally got my routine down. Yeah, that's right. Like, by heart a little bit. Continues to be full of activities, but with very little spiritual impact. And it is very, very important. One of the dominion systems allocated for the saints is the capacity. Yeah, this is really cute. Well, it's a good foundation. It's a good base. Especially for the layering we're gonna do. It's really gonna make the color pop and shine all day. I love that. And I mean, I finally kind of got my routine down. Because I'm the type of person, if I have a routine, for a certain amount of time, so it could be for like whatever, a couple months, couple weeks even, doesn't matter. But once I get into a routine of things. May God grant us understanding. From a SpongeBob cartoon! That's hilarious. A little bit. Maybe that's why I gravitate towards it. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what happened. I'm weak. I do have these brushes on my Amazon storefront. I don't know which one I do have, but both of them are gorgeous. You cannot deny they're not gorgeous. It's very pretty. Hi, how are you, girly? How are you, girly? Nice to see you. Oh, that's what I need to do. I didn't do the right one. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, we're doing the whole makeup thing. What color are we doing? The white. So because we're going to take some of the white, we're going to use a different brush. We're going to use this fluffy brush too. That is on Amazon storefront. It comes in a set. So link in the bio. And this Smashbox. Look at this color gradient. This gives me Grand Theft Auto, no? No? Okay, that's fine. We're going to use this light color, like I said. Are we going to use this light color? Or is this going to be a corner color? See what I mean? Every time I study scripture, I like to study the Gospels a lot. Hold on. Because sometimes I like to pair this bad boy too. So this is going to be one of those days where they need to talk to each other. I'm doing well. What do you have plans for today, girlie? Have you gotten breakfast already? Alright, we got this. We're gonna go big or go home. So we're gonna go with this light color right here. And we're gonna layer it. It was actually really quite cute. And it was not that big a deal. It picked up the color well. That's why kind of crease is really good. Look how much the color shows. What time is it there? It is 10:37. Thank you for reminding me to check the time. I need to make a call at around 11. Give or take. My girlfriend said you should try the color below the red. She used it for... Okay, hold on. Hold on, girlie. Hold on. First of all, thank you so much for your input. Secondly, yeah, I'm about to use this one. This is just to create a base so the color can pop. You know what I mean? Because when you have darker skin or darker eyelid, you just have to put more like lighter layers, if that makes sense. I found. And also for the Cosmos thing. But definitely, yes, and I have a special brush for it. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful brush for it. I think it's the star of the show, you know? Kind of star of the show, but kind of, it's like the main character, but kind of the secondary character. 4:37 p.m., that's a good time. The sun's out. It's raining up in here, though. I got it. Hold on. It may look weird, y'all, but trust the process. It's all about trusting the process. Sometimes you gotta pray in tongues to make it happen, but that is why you have to pray. I saw this video. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna say anything. I saw this video and it killed me. I'm dead. The color. First of all, love the fact that couples are watching me. That's awesome. Love it. Tell her I said hi. Love it. That's funny. Well, welcome to my channel. But yeah, we're moving good. Hold on. Thursdays are actually my least favorite day of the week. Fun fact, you guys. But yeah, so we finally got a set routine, which I'm really happy about because when I don't, not bad. Thank you, Anna. I'm done and I feel criticized. I feel like maybe it was the title. I told everyone, I'm like, I am a YouTube makeup artist. I thought I was just saying that. Hi, how are you? But you know what? Like that's the thing about being consistent. Like even for my makeup and stuff, like as I was growing in content creation, because one thing that will happen, I guess, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. One thing I have noticed, like when you start creating content, like you at least full time, I'm just going back with the colors and just touching it up again so that they don't fade. You know what I mean? Especially with sparkles. Um, is that everything you'll do will be like when you get up in the morning, especially when you do content full time, you're gonna get ready for content. Like that's just what you're gonna do, and you're gonna feel that. That's how my girl also said you are beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you very very much. Thank you. That's very sweet. This is no offense to like the guys or anything, but when a girl compliments my beauty, I'm like, oh my gosh. That's real validation to me. To me. Especially if they're younger. If they're younger, I'm like, oh, well, not even younger, both. Okay. So next, because I like to be extra, I'm getting kind of nervous because I got a critique table here. But I love a support. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. Okay, 10:41. Are we gonna make it? The latest, like I said though, to do the cold calls are. I love your smile. Thank you. The latest, like I said, to do the cold calls are technically 10:30. Because 10:30 you've gone too far. For me, what takes me the longest, again, this brush Canada, I didn't expect that. What? Anyways, before we get into that, this is the makeup brush that is also on my Amazon storefront. It comes in a set, and it's actually one of my favorite brush because that's where I get to do the fun stuff. Because I love this palette. This Hard Candy palette. So cute! So cute. Do you see that? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Also, another thing, the YouTube family is a lot nicer. I thought you were from the States. Ah! Anyways, I'm gonna use this gold. I'm not from the States at all. I would like to go. Emma, hi Emma, hi Rabbit Emma, hi girly. How are you? How you been? How's your weekend? Or how's your week going? It's been a minute. Hi girly. I have trained in LA for like 3 months, and that was right before I made the Bahamas team, and I thoroughly enjoyed training there. Like you guys, like LA was just, people were just really friendly, and there was just more opportunities. Like in Canada, some major meets. Like it's so wild here for high jumpers, especially females, like mostly females, because mostly women, because for the males, they'll have high jump competition that are worth so many points, right? And to get like to go to like Olympics, pretty much. Are you in Canada now? I'm in Canada now, yeah. To go to like the Olympics and stuff, and even like world championships, like those stuff like that, you need to like go to meets that gives you a bunch of points, right? And but not everyone. Go Barbie, you. Emma, I love you. Go Barbie, go. Barbie's another. What my subs call me, because it is Barbara's real name was Barbie. Barbie's real name was Barbara. Sorry, let me get that right. So yeah, thank you. I'm the OG. Thank you. So to go to these meets, you need to be. I'm just gonna a little bit. You need to be invited, and to get invited, you don't necessarily have to. I should my eyes first because I am from Canada. Emma, you know that. Stop it. Tell Hannah I said hi as well. But yeah, I am from Canada. Also, this mascara is on my Amazon storefront. I love it, especially because it's waterproof. And I find that it doesn't like smudge as much. But most of the meets are literally in the States that are worth a lot of points. In Canada, they have them, but not for women's high jump. Like, they either don't have meets for women's high jump meets, or they just, the meets are not worth the same amount of points. So it's like, you travel there for what? You know what I mean? Like, I'll have to drive somewhere to compete just so I can compete. That's where I'm at. You know what I mean? Well, for other events, they are worth, like, their jumps, their runs, whatever their time is going to be worth way more. You know what I mean? To put things in perspective, we have a Canadian track and field league, and there's no women's high jump. Yes, she's from Canada. So it's kind of like, okay. So yeah, I talk about LA a lot. A lot of my videos are shot. Do you look at Netflix, and on Netflix, you look at Zero Chill is in Canada. Oh, I didn't know that. Zero Chill. I did not know that. Ooh. I'm gonna put a second coat. She's gonna be pumping. Okay, so actually, I'm at high. I'm happy that you're here as well. What does she mean? What I mean? What I mean? So I'm happy you guys are here because I actually wanted to. Do you go in to fix your hair? Emma, you know I'm gonna fix my hair. And Emma, that's rude. Okay? That's rude. I am not my hair. That's rude. That's okay, girl. You're right. No, girl, I will fix my hair. You're not gonna start with my makeup. So I always like to start with my eyes first because if anything falls, I can clean up. A lot of the time things fall. Yeah, that's rude. No, don't make Emma feel bad. No, Emma says this because she normally sees me. She normally sees me get ready with me. So you were so good at high jump. Thank you. Hey, I love her hair. Not a bad thing about it. No bad thing about it. This is why. That's what I mean by, like, you guys. The question I was asked was, how do you get the courage, I guess, to start live stream on YouTube? The YouTube community is so sweet. You guys are so nice to me. So it's like, especially because everything's virtual now, right? It's not like how pre-COVID and stuff where you're, like, if you don't need to be online to have an identity or to connect with people and stuff like that. Because work from home wasn't a thing, right? But now that is the case for the most part. And I love the fact that I get to hang out with y'all, and you guys are so sweet. You guys kind of reflect what I am. Like, in a way, like, I'm very, like, anti-bullying. I don't like disrespect and stuff. And you guys are the very same way. I find that when I go live, and there's anybody rude or anything, like, he always gets, that person gets, I say he because normally I'm the guy, but they always normally get called out. But if they're not rude, they're nice then. Like, everyone's like, great. I have to make sure this is the right one. Okay, 356. I feel so bad. Oh no, don't feel bad. It's okay. It's okay. Emma's okay. Emma, you're okay, right, sweetie? Give me a red heart if you're okay. She's okay. And tell Hannah I said hi. But yeah, LA's the location that I like to train at. Oh, also, yeah, a lot of people ask me about, like, high jump tips and all that stuff, and, like, right now I'm in my off season, so, and that's what I love because I get to chill, but also because it's kind of like with this theory I have out, the inside of mine, I'm so ugly, but when I see you, I love your look. You're not ugly, Emma. Stop it. No, that's false. I love your looks. Oh. I'm dead. I wanna, like, take you. No, but exactly. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. Nobody is ugly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. That's what I mean that you guys are my community because yeah, exactly. It's like you're not ugly because nobody's ugly. Correct. Correct. I love that. I love that you guys said that. I love that. That's a good mentality, y'all. That's really good. I feel so proud. I'm like, yes. That's how the people that watches this live think I love it. No. No, I must stop it. We don't tolerate that here because you are not. Mm. But yeah, so one of the trainings, no, don't be sad, Emma. I don't know why you're sad. One of the trainings I do on my off season is mobility and stuff like that, and I actually want to start recording that, especially. Yeah, stop saying that. Especially like people that wants to be high jumper, but these trainings is like crucial for anyone and all age, and it makes you look amazing. Let's say you do it for a year. So I was kind of like I'm debating on like putting out like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, like quick mobility videos. It's for high jumpers, but you don't have to be a high jumper to do it. It's just like I'm a high jumper and I want to do high jumper mobility. You know what I mean? It's gonna be really focused on what I need to focus on, but there are things that you guys need to focus on too. But I don't know if y'all be down for that kind of content. I would make it kind of exclusive because like I don't want to say it's personal, but it's inside the mind of a high jumper exclusive series because it's like I try to share as much as I can about this journey to be at the Olympics LA 2028, which is perfect because that's gonna be that will eventually be my hometown. What means the choker behind you on the floor? Oh, first of all, cool. Secondly, it's my bib. So the series Inside the Mind of a High Jumper actually shows that, but I used to do high jump. Not used to, I still do high jump for Team Canada. And the last I competed and represented them in the Bahamas for like a championship there. And then so that was 2022. And then like due to personal stuff and all that stuff, I had to take 2 years off. So right now this is my second year, or my about to be my third year off, I guess. But my first meet, so I'm making a comeback. That's gonna be bigger than the first time. And at the time, I was #1 in Canada for 5 years straight. Of course, I remember you for 5 years straight. And then this is my first meet in Montreal. Was my first meet back since 2 years, and I didn't do too bad. So I jumped 179, which is not too bad because it's my first meet. I haven't high jump. I don't know what it was a lot kind of all over the place, but not bad at all because I became a student of the sport, so it wasn't too bad. And of course, because I was healthy. So I kept the bib for my first meet back because I feel like all these next meets after that, Emma, why are you sad, girly? All these meets after that are all like, these are all meets documented. You know what I mean? Like YouTube, like all the meets after. That's what I want to do inside the mind of a high jumper. All the meets, like this one included, and every meets I will be doing in the future, are all under YouTube. Like I literally had a YouTube before I came back. Like I created my YouTube while I wasn't high jumping, and I went over to social media when I was no longer like an athlete like that, like a track athlete. So I shifted my focus on other things. So now what's great is that because I developed all these new skills, I can now now that I'm back, like I'm not fully back, but I'm trying to be back, but I'm pretty much back. Emma. No, stop. I'm so sorry, Emma. Oh, I'm gonna be crying. No. Aw, Emma. I'm so sorry, girly. Here's a virtual hug. Here's her virtual hug. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm sorry. My condolences. May she rest in peace. Here, Emma, let me give you a little prayer. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Heavenly Father, I pray to you, God, to give strength to Emma and her family as they're going through rough times, Lord. May the soul of her Lord Mother be into your hands, O Lord, and may you give them strength to persevere through these tough times and courage, Lord. May you show them your love during a time where they may feel like you're not there, Lord, and may you showcase your glory and your power. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear. I am very sorry to hear. Not the cats. Oh, let the cats rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh, losing a pet at a young age, because I was really young. It's really unfortunate. Oh my gosh, are you serious? What the heck? That's wild. That is messed up. That's so sad. That's so aggressive. Okay, I contour the bronzer because that's... Sorry, because that's the only way I can at the moment. I will put this because it has... Sorry, I thought it said it has SPF. I don't remember, but I think I will wear this regardless. And honestly, I might just do this. No, I mixed it with other things, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're just gonna put it here. I don't know if I've been tanning a lot, so I don't know if I finally reached this color. My mom says she loves you because you are so... Oh, Emma, that's so sweet. Oh. Oh, I'm obviously not done though. How could I put on lipstick right now when obviously I am not done? I'll be out here looking like Chewbacca. Okay, so it's 10:58. Oh, Emma, she's so sweet. So for this, because this obviously color is darker than my skin tone, but it's not. It's my summer skin. It's my summer skin, so it does fit pretty well. I just put it on the surrounding because when I do my makeup for the day, like during my, you guys already know my rules. When I do my makeup for the week, during Monday to Friday, I like to keep my makeup very, very highlight driven to look awake. And then on the weekend, I like to do a very contour driven, bronzer like, so I look like I just spent some time outside. Like if I use just this in the weekend, not the weekend, but in the winter, it looks so bad. It's so scary. It is so scary. Okay, so next, and that's actually on my Amazon storefront, and this actually like beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous, wasn't it? Really tinted, like wow. Let's just give this a round of applause. This is $3.70. To put reference, what I used to highlight was $3.56. But this is the next time I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm going to put that over the tinted one because I have really oily skin. So when you have oily skin, that is one way to control them. Right? It's nice. So this is the color dark. And you know, like I always give shout out to Maybelline. Like you guys will see me a lot with Maybelline stuff because Yes, Fenty was the first company to like do all the skin tones and all that stuff. But before Fenty, Maybelline did their best. And once Fenty came out with their formula, it's like Maybelline was like, oh, we can learn from this. And they copied Fenty. Maybelline was not far behind. Like they were already there before a lot of better, higher end brand. Aw, thank you. So sweet. So I love the setting powder. I think it looks gorgeous. Okay, we are at 11. Are we gonna make it for 11:15? Let's see it. Let's see it. We're gonna have to turbocharge it because I gotta pick an outfit and everything. I know, but I know what I wore yesterday. So. We're going to do the Barber Blush formula. It's my signature look. The Barber Blush is like something I've developed as an individual who loves blush at all times. I think there's never a wrong time to wear blush. So this is something I'm trademarking because I haven't seen you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. So sweet. Yeah, so I'm going to do the Barber Blush formula. This is my signature blush pairing. All of this, sorry. All of this can be found on my Amazon storefront, but you don't necessarily need the same products. Well, one of them you may, well, one of them kind of, but kind of not really, but the technique itself. I like to teach technique. That's why I like to use different eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that because it's not about the product, it's about the technique. And then typically if you have a proper technique, like let's say a product doesn't really show up, well, if you do cut crease, it will, you know what I mean? There's always it's a technique, and this also lasts through competition. That's why I've mastered it. Like I've been working on it so much because it's like when you compete you want to look good, because if you look good then you feel good, if you feel good you do good. That's how that works. So we're gonna start with the Beauty Runway blush. I love this trio. Super, super cute. My sister's here. I gotta go bye. Love you. Bye, girly. Thanks for visiting. This is actually on my Amazon storefront. And it's pretty cheap makeup, which is good. But I could start with... That's what I'm telling you guys. I love blush. Like, maybe it's a pigmentation. I don't know. I like to put it in a V formation because my inspiration for makeup is always the same person. Say it with me. Tinkerbell. We want to look like a fairy as much as we can. Bye, girl. You're the best. Bye, girly. Have an awesome day with your sis. So I can do the whole V formation because, well, technically speaking, it's supposed to give you a lifted look, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. That's not what we're doing it. We're doing it because we want to be a part of a Tinkerbell squad. You know what I mean? George Little. That's what we're trying to get here. If you're in part of the Little Mouse Squad, then I don't know what you're trying to do. Okay, so next we're going to do the glow kit. This glow kit, I love. I love. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kit. I think it's actually discontinued. I've hit pans in a lot of them, but that's okay. That is okay. And the brush I like to use, this one is on my Amazon storefront. It is just so... Is it gorgeous or is it gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. I love that. So I can just like tab it a little bit on both sides. I love highlights. That's the only way you can become Tinkerbell. If you don't have highlights, don't even think twice. Don't even think twice about being Tinkerbell. You're not even close. And don't ask me if I watched the movie or anything like that, because that's not relevant. You can think a character looks great without having watching them. Kim Possible. If you don't know Kim Possible, that's on you. But Kim Possible, I love her style. I love her look. I love the baggy cargo pants that she has going on. I love her look. Like on my daily life, when I'm not just to like work, I guess, definitely I'd be looking like Kim Possible. And then when I compete, the look I actually go for is the girl who is in green and black. I forgot her name is. Her name is Sheila or whatever it's called. So when we put the highlight, we just put it right in the same like line as we did for the blush. Is Kim Possible from Canada? I don't think so. Nah, because why would Christina Milian be the voice of it? No, she's definitely American. But you're saying the character? I don't think so. I think she is American. I think it's a Canadian cartoon. Kim Possible? No. Because Christina Milian, she heard the theme song. Same with Cosmo and Wanda. What? Yeah, but what? Sorry. My Sarah was so shocked at the information I just heard. Okay, we're gonna overlap with the Fit Me Maybelline Berry. I know this color, Berry. I bought this so many times, guys. Like, I love it. Okay, well, if it is Canadian, that's unfortunate. Y'all really missing out here. And it's wild because y'all try to do an action movie for it. We let it rest. We were like, oh, it's a good movie. I mean, it's a good show. That's great. But you Americans took it and we're like, let's make an action movie from it because it's a cartoon, like a live action movie, whatever. And it's like, we were good. We were actually good. We were good. But it was a good show. It was a good show. And I think Shiloh, maybe. I do know Cosmo Wanda, and I understand he could be Canadian in a lot of levels. But I feel like you may know them too, and maybe they're not Canadians. But we do love Cosmo Wanda. It was a good show. Like, just thinking of the theme song. I'm weak. Did you have breakfast today? Did you have dinner today? Because the way you're ready to... the way you're swinging. Okay. So we're actually... Yeah. They were amazing. I'm actually pretty much done in terms of that. I have to pick an outfit. So we're going to use the Ben Nye setting spray that I put in this small bottle. So don't... That's why I always turn like this, because this is not in here. It's just like a bottle. No breakfast now. What did you have for dinner? Was it salted? I wrote a few things here that I don't want us to miss. Number one. This setting spray is Broadway setting spray. Broadway setting spray. It's used to heavy makeup. Like when I compete, no matter when it's raining at the end and someone's running to me like, oh yeah, just kick ass, whatever. Whatever sweet and cute and just very supportive interaction, I look my best. I look on. I'm like, bring on the interaction. I have to shake this before. Like, if you want your makeup to last all day and be on, like, my friends, when I used to, like, this is a little more younger, when I used to go out and stuff, my friends, like, I got the Ben Nye spray first, so I was serious about having my makeup stay all day. And we would use that for like when we go outside and stuff. And I would only they would only like, please just one spray, because two spray lasts for eternity. Dinner was okay today. I got Emma with fish. I don't know what the Emma part is. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. I'm trying to get an outfit before it hits the 30. I really need to I don't know what to wear at all. Let me see what I have here. So definitely not that. Definitely not blue. I think I'm gonna wear that floral dress. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've been that girly. Yeah, it's been a minute. Wow, I don't even see it. Wow, it's like, where has it been? Non-existent. I know what I'm gonna wear. Like, no question asked. So God himself wants his house to be called the house of prayer. Why prayer? Okay, so I'm gonna be wearing this top right here over this top right here. It's gonna be cute, y'all. Trust.
Why do we have to pray? Number one, in this kingdom we pray first because it is a command. Believers are commanded to pray. This is a little Bible study now. Luke chapter 18 and verse 1. Please write it down. And then 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17. Remember, we are taught to pray. So we are receiving the teaching now so that our prayer will be effective. Prayer is a command for believers. Luke 18 and verse 1. And he spake a parable unto them, unto this end, that men, not some men, once you are a man, you are mandated in this kingdom to pray. He spake a parable that men ought always to pray and not to faint. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 17. He says, pray without ceasing. That does not mean pray from morning till night. You will live an ineffective life. It means be consistent in your prayer life. Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing. Don't go on break and resume after 5 months.
Oh no.
Are we together?
Oh.
Be consistent. Be consistent in your prayer life. The second reason why we need to pray is that it is one of the strategies for fellowship with the Father. It is not the only platform, but it is one of the fellowship, the platforms. Many people think that prayer is the only way to fellowship with the Father. No. But it is one of the major strategies for fellowship. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 2. Paul is teaching here, and he's teaching the church in Corinth about prayer. And he said, listen to us, 1 Corinthians chapter 14. Now he's saying it, of course, with respect to praying in tongues. But he said, for he that speaketh in an unknown tongue, look at this, speaketh not unto
Alright, we're back.
men, not unto
We're back on the track.
This is not the
Okay.
gift
We're gonna do our hair.
of tongues. Are we together? Like a ministry, one of the 9 gifts. No.
As Emma was saying, again, Emma, my condolences.
But unto God, for no man understandeth it.
I'm gonna do some lip balm.
The Spirit he speaketh mysteries.
Did anyone feel called out by this message? I'm like, You know, do you want to have moms that goes to church and they're like, and when the pastor would be like, and you gotta obey your parents, respect your parents, and the mother's like, yes, pastor. You look so innocent in that outfit. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to look professional, so thank you. Professional and trustworthy. Anyways, so we're gonna start with our wig cap. Now that we have moisturized our hair and everything has been, what's it called? Moisturized our hair and everything the product has settled in. Sometimes these can give me a little bit of a headache, so I do pull them back. This is mostly to protect the center.
Why do we pray? Please never forget this. God is making our prayer lives fruitful. Why do we pray?
And I'm going to use my headband wig that I got from Temu. Gorgeous headband wig. I just keep it in a Ziploc bag. It keeps it really fresh. It really does keep it fresh. I can put a bag for it, but look how beautiful this is. Beautiful. Beautiful. So before I even do that, what I should be doing right now is I'm gonna move everything else. Okay, awesome. So we're going to, please don't tell you are what?
And 8 days after these sayings, he took Peter and John and James and went up the mountain
Wait a minute, sorry.
Not
Is it
rest.
impossible?
Pray.
I don't
Next
know. I
verse.
was like, is it gonna teach
And as he prayed, what happened?
Cambodia?
The
Nice.
fashion of his
Nice,
countenance
nice,
was
nice.
altered, and his raiment became white and
Of
glistening.
course I'm gonna wear a wig. Ain't my time for that. Please, please. Don't tell me. Well, a headband wig. A headband wig. So I'm gonna set up my straightener. Please. That's what Emma meant by the hair.
That's the second verse you write under that point. 1 Corinthians 14
And we're just gonna put it back. I'm really bad with wigs, so this is why I do a headband wig, because it just looks, it's just easier to put on by far. I don't use the comb or anything on it right now because it can give me kind of like a headache sometimes, but otherwise, my hair.
Are we together? That means
Okay.
that you build up yourself akin to an exercise.
Awesome.
Imagine someone who is working
Perfect.
out every day and
Yes,
just
secure it.
making sure that he's fit and healthy. This is what he's saying. That he that prays in an unknown tongue, he that prays now edifies himself. So it's a system for growth.
Okay, and next we're gonna put a headband.
Verse 20.
I haven't really been too crazy colorful with my headbands lately, but I brought the whole jar just in case. I was like,
Building up yourselves. Building up yourselves. Building up yourselves on your most holy faith.
like I don't know.
By praying.
Like, should I do a darker
Build
one?
up yourself on your most holy faith. What does this mean?
Or
That you are growing and increasing in discernment.
I kind of want to do a darker one. Let me do a darker one.
Your faculties of interacting with the realm of the spirit
Oh, okay, that was good.
and fine-tuned in the place of prayer. One of the
Wigs. I feel like wigs have started to look really natural. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like wigs have come a very long way. That it'd be fooling everybody. I have yet to see. I don't see unnatural wigs. Very much so.
The faculty of perception, the faculty of spiritual perception, the ability to be able to
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on before y'all come for me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Are we together now? All of these things.
Wait a
Remember,
minute.
look up, please. I've got you here that man. Can I use you? Please come, Doctor. Come. Please stand here. Watch this. Man is spirit. Everybody say spirit.
Spirit.
That man lives in a body. Man is not spirit.
Not everyone's able to wear artificial hair. That's good.
Soul.
Well, then the person's not doing a good job. What do you mean? Artificial hair for anyone, man and woman, are literally meant to make you look good. If a guy gets a toupee or whatever it is, and if they get hair, additional hair, and it doesn't look good, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because let's say someone's just like, oh, because sometimes this is what I used to have when I had clip-ins. When I had relaxed hair, you put clip-ins in your hair to make your relaxed hair, so your hair, and you put clip-ins to make it look more natural, right? So it's like if you can't enhance your hair, that's a problem. Like, so that's like a $1 billion industry. Like, people it's like getting because Machine Gun Kelly, he got a hair transplant. He's an artist, which revived his career, honestly. Like, after his hair transplant, he became the pop rocker as we know him today, because he used to be in the rap game. Got his hair transplant, and boom. Boom. Got engaged to Megan Fox. like, what are we talking about here? I'm like, I have a work colleague at my school. She's from Ghana, and she wears a wig every day. It doesn't look really good. First of all, she's learning. It's really hard to make it look good. That's the hard part. Like, yes, can the wigs make your hair? Can wigs make your hair look good and, like, artificial hair? Yes, but is it hard to? Like, it's not easy. It is not easy. It's definitely doable, and definitely this job is to make your hair make you look good, But is it hard? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Some wigs are really, really, like, that's why I do headband wigs, because, like, it's an aesthetic. And I mean, when I mean aesthetic, it's like, it's a group of girls that knows how to put on that kind of hair. You know what I mean? Like, they specialize, like, they know, either it's a generation that's done it, I don't know, but they are skilled in putting on artificial hair and making it look good. Hence why they have enterprises and stuff like that, because that is hard. That's a hard business to do. Like, for me, that's one thing I want to start doing for sure, is learning how to put on my own artificial hair. The only problem is that there's not problem, that's what happens for everything, there's a learning curve. And when I mean learning curve, there's a time where it's going to be atrocious. Ooh, I'm getting nervous because I have to do this cold call soon. Like, I'm pretty much done. Well, not done. I just have to do the other side, but I'm pretty much done. And I have to do my edges. I found that doing edges was just like, wow.
I'll give you an instance. The spirit of death can be roaming around a family. Are we together? And now, because in the realm of the spirit there are no secrets, I hope you know. There are secrets, but what
she's actually a very beautiful woman, but her hairstyle is terrible. I told her that she was wonderful.
Now, watch this.
Elsa, hi girly. Hi Elsa. How are you, girl? How are you, girly? Thanks for doing my live. No, of course. Well, yeah, just because you wear wigs doesn't mean you're pretty or ugly. But putting on wigs is hard. It's hard. Like, it took me a minute to find that this is the type of style that I like, where it keeps it looking natural and it's super easy to do. You know what I mean? And it saves time. Like, my eye makeup took me longer, right? My eye makeup took me forever. Elsa, what are you up to, girly? How's everything? Emma's here. You should say hi to her. I'm gonna do my edges. Edges. Good. Can you like my new video? Absolutely. I definitely can. But also, like, taking care of just natural hair, especially if she has, like, the same curl pattern as me, like the 4C hair, is really frustrating. It's the worst, actually. It's really expensive. On top of that, it takes up, and one of the main reasons it's expensive is just because it takes up a lot of products. Like, even, like, my teeny weeny afro can suck up so much product alone. And let's say she has even longer hair than that, or it's growing. The more it grows, the more expensive it becomes. But when you have straight hair, like, relaxed hair, no. Like, the longer it grows, it doesn't get more expensive. It doesn't matter. It's a joy, you know what I mean? The longer your hair becomes also for natural, it's just hard to do. It's just hard to style it. It doesn't open the door more for styling. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Denise. That's very sweet. Like, this girl's ready to go to the club. This girl's like, what's going on? Who's invited? When was I invited? You're invited, sis. Don't worry, you're invited. I feel like one thing I'm known for at home, like, my sister has beautiful curly hair, just gorgeous hair. Can I make dreadlocks? I can. I wouldn't, though. It's not really efficient for me, but I can. I've done it to my mom and stuff like that. My sister had them before, but I wouldn't do it for myself. It's just not really branding, because I'm also, that's the other thing why you see me with wigs and stuff. I'm also a UGC creator, so I do content for brands, and this hair is just more corporate, it's more palatable, right? It's less of a protest. And I say that because, at least in America, there was laws called Crown, actually even in Canada I believe so, because I remember having done that myself, where you can't have certain hairstyles and stuff like that. And it's specifically for black women's hair, like girls in my hair texture. early 20s. I don't mind. Dreadlocks are good, but not. I wouldn't do it in my real hair. I'd add extensions because once you take off the dreadlocks, like one of my girls, I guess we'll say mentor at the time, when she was 27, I must have been like, I was way younger, but she, like in my 20s, I guess. But I had to cut them off. Exactly. But the dreadlocks, the fake locks are great for a moment. Okay. We need to get ready and do this phone call. So like even if it's 11:45, I'm okay to give a 15-minute phone call because this is just maybe a second. So this phone call is a cold call. I'm supposed to be very nice and all that stuff because apparently I've just not been nice on the phone and that's why I'm not making any sales and that's okay, I guess. But really I'm just nervous. It's not that I'm not nice, it's just I'm nervous. So, but so far every single day this week, we're doing a 75 hard challenge where I do a cold call every single day, even if it's just one. It is just gonna be one though. Until we get a sale, until we get more comfortable talking to the CEOs. So that's why I like coming on here. But definitely that's my most scariest part of the day, doing a cold call. The goal is to really book an appointment. I kind of mute them a little bit, but I don't know. I might tell them the call's recorded for training purposes. Is that okay with you? I might tell them that. It's just to like soften it up because it is recorded for training purposes. I like earrings, so I'm gonna put on earrings. But I do have signature earrings that I'm starting to like. So you guys are about to see the set change. It is 10:36. Even if it takes me 10 minutes to change the set, that is a-okay. But this set is about 2. Oh, you know what? Let me put some lip gloss on. Lipstick on. We're gonna do this one. I'm kind of liking this one. We're gonna bring in J-Lo. The frosted tips. I tried to put these cool lip gloss on my Amazon storefront, but it wasn't there. It was not there. But this headband wig is on my Amazon storefront for sure. This edge control, I didn't talk about it, which is the best one ever, but that was sent to me by a brand. And they are not out yet, so they're still working on the release. But their edge control, alone, first of all, lasts 2 showers. I have to actively like rub it off. It is so good. And the thing is, why I say it's so good is because it has grown my edges so much. It's almost to my brows. My edges are almost to my brows. That was not a thing before. Like tremendous amount of growth. Like it really made a difference. Everything else though irritated my skin. The shampoo was not the best thing, maybe for like a deep detox, but it really made my scalp itch. Like the Mia Rosemary Strengthening shampoo, those ones, the biotin one with the product line, that was amazing. That worked fine. You know what I mean? Anyways, you love this lip gloss? We do. We love it. Now, time to switch a set. It is 11:28. By 11:38, I should be sitting here, ready to do my phone call. Right? At the latest. So this should not take me this long. We are about to reconvene. Let me put all this away. I just came back because we found some earrings. Well, not we found them. This is the one I wanted. I found the earrings I wanted. Let's go back to the dream, and it's better to fight the warfare there and fight you the dream. Are you now seeing why a dream was used for Joseph? Now watch These are really, really cute. Is it cute? It's cute. Have not been used to God speaking in a certain way. Literally one phone call. That's it. It's actually really like, now you think about it, it's actually really easy service to sell. Like I sell digital marketing services and it sounds hard, but it's actually easy, especially in the financial sector. Like you guys have not evolved digitally and you guys need a marketing consultancy that can help you evolve digitally because that's what you need for longevity for your brand in general. for a lifetime value. This is how you talk. This is how you talk to these customers. I'm so like nervous and scared on the phone. Oh my god. I sound like I don't sound like this. I sound like, hi, my name is Barbara. Like, no. Okay, let's keep it moving. I'm switching chairs. That's why this is not the final setup. Elsa, are you still here? Hi, Elsa.
So when we have a responsibility as believers to study the various channels of spiritual communication versus our believing them and the results, over time, if you study this, you can know that when God says release your best arsenal to hear you, you know what to release. There are people this their ears. It's like a magnet. There is substance. Even if God speaks from one killer, they will hear. They have sharpened their ears. But if God shows them anything, they will not see. So God will limit his own to their ears. There are others, these are prophets in the Bible. There were others who were seers. There were others who were not just
Yeah. I'm still not done setting things up though. 11:38. I'm gonna have to move this hair straightener somewhere else. Right now. Maybe across. How is it still hot like this? Anyways, that is weird. This is my to-do list. So it's set from 10 to 11. I'm supposed to do my Get Ready With Me live, and it is now 11 o'clock. No, it is now 11:31. And then it's set from 11 to 12. I do a cold call live, so that's with you guys. We have less than 20 minutes to do that, so let's get that. I feel kind of far away right now. Like, am I ready? Do I have everything I need? Okay, so we're gonna stop this first. So my boss gave me feedback on the cold call. So I like to read her feedback before I go and do another call. To be honest with you, I know it's like, oh, you're just trying to waste time. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Who told you? No, I'm not. Anyways, I was really excited. Okay, so she said, so you sound like you're reading from a script, loosen up a bit. When Henry asked, where are you calling from? And you said the company name again, get him comfortable. And yes, so are you. And I hope your week is going well. Control the narrative. He hung up because you did not allow him to respond. You were just reading away. Listen for the person's reason. I'm definitely just reading from a script. Let me read this. Let me listen to this real quick. I'm gonna do a prayer before we do this.
Hi Henry, this is Barbara from Creative Bang Lab Agency. How are you today? How are you doing today?
I'm sorry, are you calling from where?
Creative Bang Lab Agency.
Okay.
I hope your day is moving progressive. So far it's Wednesday, it's kind of raining.
Okay, so that's kind of weird. So she says, get him comfortable, and yes, so are you, and I hope your week is going well.
Okay. But Henry, that won't take up too much time. The reason for my call is twofold. First, we noticed that your customer navigation path, so pretty much like how your customer finds and makes purchase, is unclear who your target audience even is. Fortunately, but unfortunately, the majority of businesses in the financial sector are facing that same challenges. Like, what specific challenges are you currently facing with your customer engagement strategy? based off your online presence.
Yeah, thank you for your call. We don't need your services today.
I completely understand. We are
Like, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have to dice. Like, she says that when Hetty asks you or call, you know what? Let me have a meeting. We're gonna have a meeting. If I can book a meeting with her, that would be great. Is that stupid? I said I'm gonna do a call every single day for 75 days straight. But okay, whatever. Let me just look at the feedback. Get uncomfortable, and yes, so are you. I hope your week's going control narrative. He hung up because you did not allow him to respond. Like, what are we talking about here? This is so weird. I still feel kind of unprepared, to be honest with you. Let me see if I can find some sort of script. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to just be freestyling. It has to be like, hey Henry, I don't know. Great to hear. Just calling to see if you have a minute to speak with me. I'd like to give you a quick peek into how our marketing consultants at Creative Bang Lab can elevate your audience engagement. Do you have a brief moment to chat? Thank you. At Creative Bang Lab, what sets us apart, if that's what is that we're all marketing consultants who specialize in transforming digital marketing for businesses in the finance sector. We focus on developing tailored customer engagement journey for small to mid-sized organization to build general relationships and create customized data-driven strategies. So our team uses the latest automation and analytics to make every interaction with your client is impactful and drives measurable results. On average, our typical client average achieves a minimum of 4% return within the first year. Would a 4% ROI be considered benefit to your team? The reason for my call is twofold. Firstly, we notice that your customer navigation path is unclear who your target audience even is. Fortunately, the majority of businesses in the finance sector are facing the same challenge. The good news is that's where we excel, just like you guys. All right, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the phone call. I have a script here. It's a different script, but first of all, isn't the makeup turned out really well? Does that look gorgeous? Like, what? If you guys are with me from the beginning, from my beginning, get ready with me. Like, this eye makeup is eating. It is eating. I'm trying to think, was it different from yesterday? Yeah, this one's more gold.
God answers all prayers.
This one was kind of silver.
My favorite scripture, John.
This eye makeup is really well done. This makeup is really well done. So I'm loving this whole, I love the tinted moisturizer. I think it's really, really nice. I think it plays a big part in making this just look muy caliente. Now my eye's twitching. The palette is nice, pretty easy to use. I feel like we nailed it. Okay, so let's do this phone call. Sorry. Before we do the phone call, let's open up the, I'm just gonna slow down. That's it. Slow down. I get nervous, I find sometimes around them, and we just need to like chill out. Hi, good afternoon. I hope it's progressing well. I like the morning, so good morning. I hope your week's progressing well. Like, how do you currently qualify your ideal customers? She's like, you're clearly reading from a script, because I am reading from a script. But that's fine. We're just gonna keep going. Where am I looking at? I need my prospect sheet out. Yeah, this makeup, this hair, that's why I do my edges, because I feel client prospect list contact. Ugh, and it's always the guys I'm speaking to. Tony. Let's just casually go through this. Well, let's do a phone call. If I can just do this phone call, like, trust me, when I do these phone calls, I go to bed sleeping like a baby. Like, I've done my part. So all I have to do is just record it real quick. So let me exit this. Let me exit this. Let me exit this. Where is the cloud thing? So what I like to do is actually, like, I have to record the calls and I use the cloud audio recorder to do so. And it records everything around. So it's really, really cool. Like, I don't even have to do much. Hi. Okay, so ask and fun. Whew. Okay, we're calling Tony. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hi. Sorry, I'm doing a phone call right now, so I'm going to have to mute it, I believe, for privacy purposes, in case. I think. Okay, whatever. I have to do it. Oh no. I hate when it does the whole highlight thing. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so guys, I did give a call and unfortunately it went to voicemail. And before you guys are like, it doesn't count, it does count, okay? The 75-day hard challenge was for me to dial a phone number once a day and speak at the other end if that allows me to. And if it does not allow me to, just the fact that I have groped the courage to dial the phone number and was ready to do whatever was going to happen on the other side gets rewarded, okay? The point is to get used to the action of pulling up the list. You know what though? I'm gonna see, I can probably like fit in a, now though, I could fit in a meeting with my boss because I did a phone call and went to voicemail. And like I used to make my prospect list longer. Right? Because I think I've done my prospect list. Okay, I have one more name. But that's okay because I want to save that name for tomorrow. You know what I mean? Called, went to voicemail. Also, the name I called was not the same name on the voicemail. That's something to discuss with her. Okay, perfect. So let's see if I can book a meeting with her. I'm like, good morning. Oh. Good morning, Maxine. Hold on, let me send this to my boss so I can book her in because she's always super busy and hard to get hold of ever since I've been like, get off my back for the thing. Anyways, good morning, Maxine. I hope I hope you are doing well. Is it possible for us to have a meeting? I would like more. The call just I like the feedback on the calls, but if you don't mind, I would like to also meet with you for additional coaching and or mentoring and skill refinement. Now I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make this make sense. I am sending this DM via LinkedIn to my boss. Rewrite this to make sense. Sound enthusiastic and professional and encouraging. Oh shoot, I didn't even give the thing I need them to rewrite. Okay, there you go. Hopefully they can puzzle together. Okay, so first of all, the feedback was via Google Doc, so we haven't spoken face to face about it yet. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's taking me. Is it taking me so long? I'm not even sure, but I really want to get this out. Good morning, Maxine. I hope you're doing well. I've reviewed the feedback you provided via Google Docs and found it incredibly valuable. If possible, I would love to have a face-to-face meeting with you to discuss the feedback further and to receive additional coaching and skill refinement. Your insight has been instrumental in my growth, and I believe that a direct conversation would be beneficial. Thank you for considering my request. I look forward to your response. Whatever, I'm just going to send this out. Okay, perfect. So, to answer your question, first of all, this lighting is A1, so I guess when it's raining, it's great. When it's raining, it's pouring. That's 50 cents. Sorry, I'm done my coffee. I just was hoping it was be more caffeine, but it's fine. I know, it took me a while, but if anyone still care, my work right now that I'm working on, that is definitely my hardest, is that I do I sell digital marketing services to small to mid-size, sometimes enterprise. But I say sometimes because it's like, although that is my profession, like I that's my job, but it's purely off commission. I have not made a single sale. So I am kind of doing outreach in different ways. One of the ways is that we're hosting a workshop, and in the workshop there is an offer that gets sent, but you have to get clients to come to the workshop. The other one is cold calls. So I literally do cold call sales to get them to book an appointment so that we can do a discovery call. So, and I have not been good at it, but I've been learning. Okay, I've been learning. Let me see what I forgot I reposted something that was just awesome, but I don't have it anymore. Anyways, I've been learning and I've been going out there. And you know what I've realized in my pursuit of greatness, is that when you are consistently trying to do something and you just keep going forward no matter what, and you just keep showing up, it like eventually just clicks. Like, I think we spend so much time thinking about it and not doing things enough. And I always say that we spend so much time thinking and not doing, but we already know what we got to do, but we still think about it, which it could be either a way to procrastinate or maybe it's fear. For me, it's definitely fear for the cold calls. I was like, oh my gosh. Sometimes it's just like, we just want to straight up just chill. But if we were to just show up more and do it, then we would progress faster. Like, if you want to get better at content creation, you literally just got to keep creating content. And you yourself, like, because you are in the field so much and you're consuming content and you start viewing content in a different eye, you are going to get better by default. Like, if you are someone, I guarantee you, it doesn't matter who you are. I don't even care. Does not matter who you are. If you are someone that wants to get better at content creation or wants to be a content creator, whatever it is, if you were to, it's not really possible, this method, because like you would just burn out. Like, you can strive for it, like that is a goal, to strive for it, but otherwise you definitely will burn out. But if you were to show up every single day and create content every day, I'm not gonna set a number on it, because I don't, like, I'm sure there's a number that matters, so we'll say 5 or whatever, but the goal is to technically show up. But yeah, I guess it does matter, like 3 or more. Sure, we'll say it does matter. If you were to show up every single day consistently and post 3 or more times, and then consume other people's content as well, content creators and stuff like that, and you keep posting 3 times a day, no matter what it is, you will. And then you take cycles. So like, let's say you do 90 days and you take a break and you do another 90 days, like you can cycle through that. But I guarantee you will get better at content creation. Now, will you grow a follower or not? Sure, it depends. I guess by the formula of just being consistent, I guess. But sometimes you may not. It may take a while to find your niche. And I feel like for me, personally, like, even like TikTok's a great example. I've been on TikTok for so long. Like, I have 2 accounts. Like, I've been on TikTok for so long. I think I've been on TikTok since like 2022, since LA or something. I haven't found. Sorry, I just got a phone call. I was like, oh. I haven't found my audience. And you know what? What I did found, though, was my voice. I did found how to brand message. I found my signature look. I started learning more stuff. Like, along the way, you learn skills that makes you just like a content creator that has longevity. Because at the end of the game, like, I think this is why people like YouTube so much. I love YouTube for other reasons, but YouTube has longevity, right? Like, the craze till this day that I like ride hard for, even though I was there before. Like, I was born, and many of us were born in a time before there was Instagram, before there was YouTube. But yet, for me, when I think about like in growth, now was YouTube more popular then? Sure, but Instagram too. Now, if I think about what creators influence me the most, it would have to be YouTubers. I'm thinking, my mind is just going through different YouTubers that I remember seeing throughout at least high school for sure. And then even as I got to college, because I did uni for 3 years. That era, I did take 2 years off from social media though and stuff, but that era, their social media was popping. That's where the Kardashian was really just like skyrocketing, right? That's why they say they had a decade. We are in 2024. 2014 was the era Kardashian, let's say. So I still think, other than the Kardashian, I still think like who are the most influential influencers on Instagram growing up? I think more of YouTube. YouTube has influenced me more in terms of like Jenna Marble. You had I Am Superwoman. You had Adriana's Choice. Like Mac Barbie 007, which is stupid because she was homeschooled the whole time and she was telling us get ready with me routine, which was insane. No wonder I was like I couldn't fit the length. I was like, girl, I'm trying to do the same work that you're doing, the same after the gym routine you're doing, sis, but I can't fit it. And the reason why we couldn't, the reason why I was not working was because she was literally homeschooled. What? How are you literally homeschooled telling me what to do between my classes to refresh? Girl, and the worst part, she was shooting them in classrooms. How do you shoot them in classrooms? You don't even go there. I don't know. That was wild, though. That part was wild. She must have been shooting them with her cousin or something. Like, who let her in these classrooms? In the summer? Was it summer school she was taking? I have no idea. So yes, so one thing I decided to do is that a lot of people always ask me about like what to do, how to do high jump for beginners at home. I will start hosting, like having exclusive videos for people that want to know how to high jump like at home. But right now you are doing the same workout that I'm doing. So if you want to work out with me, that's perfectly fine because I'm literally going to do that. For the most part, but their workouts, they're like staple workouts that you may want to start stacking up as you start, like before you start high jumping, where we want to peak in our outdoor season. So stay tuned for that. I'm even gonna have snippets, like it's gonna be like a 30 second snippets of like our different workout, but definitely that's gonna be exclusive content for you guys. Like I was trying to figure out like what I want to exclusively give, but that content where I get to do mobility routines with you guys, I'm down. I'm down. And then when I start training and stuff, like I can always do more routine. I can always do more strengthening and all that stuff. I can always do more core and all that. So maybe that's something that we're gonna start doing in the morning. It gets so dark though. And that's why in January we need to be gone so we can get good content, because right now it is beautiful outside. It is, what time is it? 11:57. But my next thing on my to-do list, oh see, it says cold call live. Next I have to shoot, post, and create content. So we are on track. Unless Maxine wants to meet up with me. Hi Barbara, you are welcome. I can meet with you early morning. Right now I'm swamped with a project I'm trying to get out the floor. Okay, sounds good. You know what we're gonna do? It's Friday, right? So I think we can meet Friday, and I'll be like, how about we go, yo, yeah, you know what? I'm like, I'll tell my boss, how about we meet Friday, and then we can do one of the cold calls live. Okay, you know what? That actually sounds, okay, that sounds, okay. Let's answer her. We'll be like, okay, that sounds awesome. Thank you for getting back to me. Let's meet at 10. At 10 tomorrow. How does that sound? Yeah, 10 tomorrow sounds better. Unless she wants to meet earlier, like it's just 9:30, but we can even do it. I have one prospect left on my list. We can call them. We can call them. We can even call them together. If time. Okay, at least. That's okay. My goal is to just call every day. Okay, that sounds awesome. Thank you for getting back to me. Let's meet at 10 a.m. tomorrow. How does that sound? I have one prospect left on my list. We can call them together. If they pick up, great, and if they don't, that's okay. I get to really review. Okay, so I will actually bounce from this live soon. It is 12 o'clock. I'm gonna send this off to my boss, and then I'm gonna shoot content. We're gonna edit content. Let me just finish this first. Okay, so reply to my boss and change this up. Thank you for getting back to me, Maxine. Meeting at 10 a.m. tomorrow sounds great. I have one prospect left on my list that we can call together. If they pick up, fantastic. If not, we'll have more time to review the notes and further strategize. Okay. No, I'm saying is if they don't pick up, I can continue growing my prospect list. Sometimes ChatGPT, I'm really like yelling at it. Thank you for getting back to me, Maxine. Does 10 a.m. Tomorrow for you works? I have one prospect left on my list, and we can call them together. If they don't pick up, I can use the time to continue growing my prospect list. At the end of the or at some point during our coaching call. I'm happy I did the call though. It's unfortunate no one picked up, but I'm happy I did the call. And I got a lot of feedback. Like, that's the thing, when you do stuff, that's the part about, I think, why you have to stay consistent mostly, is that when you are consistent, you are able to track. I'm like trying to speak to you guys here. When you are consistent, you are able to track your results, to see what actually worked, what didn't, and like where did you fall short. You know what I mean? Like, and like when you are consistent in whatever it is, even if you don't like the way what it's producing, you are being consistent. So you have to look at it and be like, how far do you go? How far did you go with being consistent? I do that all the time to refine my my daily schedule. To be honest with you, I just now, it's just today where I finally got like the perfect order for me, kind of. But I had a really rough time just time managing, and I just kept showing up trying to like, I put a new schedule out and I would show up to it and see if it works. If it didn't, and I found myself falling short, like missing a lot of things, that I redefine it. And one thing I found myself missing was cold calls. I also didn't have the courage to do cold calls, but at the same time, it's like I couldn't put it in my routine because I was kind of waking up late, first of all, but also like I always had meeting. I was just all over the place, you know? I have one prospect left on my list, and we can call them together. If they don't pick up, I can use the time to continue growing my prospect list. We can address this at some point during our coaching call or together at the end of the session. Hold on, let me see if I can book an appointment with her, because I realized I didn't even book an appointment. I love it. I like how she works on her projects. That's why she helicopter, I don't want to say helicopter parents me, but she's a really good mentor. But sometimes she can really be like on my back with lots of meetings like in the week, and these meetings could be a couple hours long. So it's like, if I need to call prospect from Monday to Friday, and you're having meetings with me at like before like crucial time, like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 2, 2 noon and stuff like that. It's like you're literally not only taking up time from Hi, Daisy. Hi, girlie. How are you? Hi, Daisy. Whoa. How have you been, girlie? Sorry, my LinkedIn has just been weird. Is it still? Okay, it stopped. Perfect. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if you answered back. Let me double check. Hi, Daisy. Hi. 11:57. Elsa, what did you say I really need? You just, hey, Elsa, welcome back. I didn't know you were here. I really need 5K. I want a hoodie. For 5K, Elsa? Are you serious right now, girlie? You need 5K for a hoodie. You are a liar. That's crazy. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Depends on the hoodie. What hoodie? What hoodie are we talking about here? Depends. It depends. A week. It depends. It depends. I gotta be out here just storming off. 5K likes. Where? Was it you that said that you have a new video out, by the way? I think it was you. Let me double check right now. What's going on here? Also right here. Pink Palm Pluff. I also want a Pink Palm Pluff hoodie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you please get me to 5K. Yeah, I'm checking right now. Oh, this is cute. These are adorable. These are so cute. It's been really good. Oh, Daisy, didn't you? Weren't you the one that went? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. It's nice to see you, and thanks for asking. It's been good. I've been following this routine. I do have to go because I have to shoot content, but at the same time, it's like if you get 5K, you get a free hoodie. That's awesome. At the same time, it's like I love my girls. I'm happy you guys are here. I did my cool calls. That's right. I've been in the group of things. If tomorrow all goes well tomorrow I'm gonna do a call regardless. I have a meeting with my boss, and she will be there. But if tomorrow I do another cold call, then I'm pretty sure that means from Monday to Friday I would have called clients every single day. I would have done a sale call every single day once, and that's like my fear. Like I'm literally. Daisy, you have a video out too. I didn't know you had a video out, girly. I have to be careful because of the sound. I'm dead. I love it. With the 1 foot. So I was wondering why all you guys kept asking me about Roblox or whatever it's called, and then I looked at my phone and I realized it's like one of the most like download apps. I'm like, definitely like, wow, I'm so out of touch. I don't know if you guys definitely don't remember Angry Birds, but this is like y'all version of Angry Birds and Jetpack Joyride. Classic games. Classic. But you guys are all like, Roblox. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Your last 10 pictures got leaked. Oh, I like that. I like the idea, Elsa. Elsa, to be honest with you, I don't know if you'd be mad at me and stuff like that, but sometimes your content, like, I want to take it and steal the idea. Oh, Daisy, how's your hand feeling? Or were you just was it typing? You guys will do a handwritten. What was it about? Because Elsa, like, you have really, like, good concepts. Like, your idea concepts are very, like, I love your last 10, like, the one you did for the Pink Palm Puff one, your last 10 photos just leaked. That's really good. That's really clever. Oh, that's exciting. Wow. Okay. You all really learn culture out there. I love it. That's really exciting. But why, like, what? So it was history, kind of. Oh, you had to do it like this, like old school. I say old school, like I didn't have to do it like that. I did, but I had computers later on. Like, I thought you guys all had computers. That's wild. 5. You guys are so wow. That's wow. Well, congrats. And I'm happy that you're done your homework and you get to hang out with me. I love that. You know what though? I do have to do cleaning and stuff like that. But before you guys start being like, oh, that's not fair. I'm still gonna stay on. I'm just gonna full laundry and stuff like that and play the sermon, whatever. But I'm still gonna communicate with you guys. Like, first of all, Daisy, I'm very, 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 just know that I'm very, very, very proud and impressed by the fact that you have done all your homework, the 5-page, written by hand. You sat there, you disciplined yourself. You're like, I'm gonna do it. So, and you're very young, so good job, amazing job. And that's why I want to stay, because I want to hang out with you. Okay. Yeah, definitely go eat for sure. Definitely go eat. Hi. Let's reconvene, Daisy. Let me know what time do you want to come back. Like, if you want to come back in an hour, because I can come back here in an hour. That's not a problem. Does an hour work for everybody? Because that will give me enough time to like shoot content when I'm back here. Okay, go eat. We'll reconvene in an hour. We'll reconvene in an hour. Does that sound good? Everybody will reconvene in an hour. I might even schedule. I'll put a schedule live for an hour from now, so that, because I just have to shoot content. Oh no, girly, go eat. Go eat. I need to shoot content, and then we can edit it together. We can communicate, which is nice. I can bring the laundry over, get some cleaning done, all that stuff. So 1 hour, we will come back. An hour and a half. So let's reconvene in. Okay, perfect. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later, and I will post about when I'm gonna be back. So we're looking at 1 hour, an hour and a half at the latest. Bye, everyone, and thanks for joining my live. Elsa, love your content. Peace out.